We are going to have to talk about this disaster in weeks, not days. For some folks, the luckier ones, it might be days, not hours. For some.
That was Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo with the latest on last night's storms that killed 4 people
and caused significant damage. Right now, so many are without power in the Houston area. And right now, we're getting an update from the National Weather Service about last night's storms.
Yeah, let's go to meteorologist Kim Castro now. Kim.
Yeah, based on the damage that they've observed in Cypress, they have 3 crews out right now. 1 in Cypress, 1 in Baytown, 1 in the downtown area. What they experienced in Cypress, based on the rotation of the debris that fell, they can confirm there was a tornado in Cypress. Right now they're working to determine the rating. What category was it? Was it a EF1? Was it an EF0, EF2? They're trying to determine the wind speed and the path that it traveled. Crews have also confirmed that the downtown and Baytown damage was straight line wind with wind speeds at around 100 miles an hour. Area-wide damage from storm reports. Large trees that snapped, roofs that were collapsed, vehicles that were smashed, and downtown we saw windows that were completely blown out. Cleanup efforts are going to take a long time. Power could perhaps take weeks. Right now we're looking at radar and seeing how the weather might impact some of these cleanup efforts as we go throughout the afternoon. Right now shower activity is mainly focused along the coastline. So Wharton to Matagorda and into Brazoria, that's where we're seeing most of the rain activity. Notice that little couplet there in Corpus Christi. That one's producing hail, but it's pushing offshore. Honing in on the rain right now, it was streaming up 59-69 into the interior portion of Houston downtown. Right now, however, they have a break, which is good. A lot of a mess of debris left for Main Street all along downtown. A future track radar shows us throughout the afternoon, we'll watch some isolated showers linger along the coastline. Right now, models are scaling back on the potential of these storms reaching Harris County, which is good news. Even still, plan for an isolated shower from now until about 4 o'clock. Beyond that, showers start pushing off the coastline and the rain wraps up for today. Could we see an isolated hailstorm? Very small chance, 5%, and this is for the coastline. Otherwise, today, temperatures are fairly quiet. We're in the low 70s throughout the afternoon. As we head into the weekend, though, guys, we are going to be tracking those temperatures that continue to climb. We're looking at lows in the 70s potentially and highs in the low 90s.
All right, Kim, thank you. And speaking of the damage Kim just mentioned, several cleanup crews are downtown right now. This is what the intersection of Dallas and Louisiana looked like this morning. Glass littering the streets. The storms blew out several windows from high-rise buildings. Now, earlier today, we talked to a business owner who walked through that glass to check on his restaurant. It was okay, but the businesses next to his were damaged.
From inside restaurants, like neighboring restaurants, but some of their windows popped and there's customers running in for like refuge. I just called all the employees and told them not to come in.
Why was that important for you to do?
Well, one, half the staff uses the bus and trains and they're shut down.
So the owner there said he's also listening to what Mayor Whitmire is saying about staying away from downtown for now.
Now here's the latest on the power situation in the area. The outages are still widespread. This is a live look at poweroutage.us, which includes information from several service providers. More than 600,000 CenterPoint customers are still without power. CenterPoint says crews have restored power to more than 100,000 customers in the last 24 hours. Now here's a look at what CenterPoint says it's doing right now. More than 2,000 employees and contractors are working. CenterPoint has also requested 4,000 line workers and 1,000 tree trimmers. They are also putting mobile generators at some substations so they can temporarily restore power to some areas. CenterPoint adds a total restoration could take several days.
Yeah, definitely have to be patient there. We do have a lot more coverage at KHOU.com, including checking those power outages, how to safely use a generator, and school closures. You can just text the word STORM to 713-526-1111. We'll text you back links to those stories.
Yeah, also make sure that you download our app to your phone and turn on those notifications as we continue to track weather. We'll be back at the top of the hour with another update for you.